We will embrace the differences of all, and we engage in elite levels of competition and fair play. We pledge to support the conference and its stance against racism, hate, and discrimination. With that in mind, please remember that it is the job of the players to play, the coaches to coach, the officials to officiate, and our spectators to remain positive. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. We will get started in just a moment, but first we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America and the men and women who defend it with the playing of our national anthem, performed by Howell's very own Rebel Remix.
And we are here on a Friday afternoon for another boys game this week. I'm Pat Fagan, here with Theo Horn, Eric Omelchek on the camera. Once again, the Mustangs win the opening tip. Last night, the Howell Rebels took on Brick Township, getting the win in dominating fashion. And now they're looking to get above 500 for the first time this season. Shot good for Broughton. Opens the scoring for tonight's matchup.
Always big to score first on the road here, and it looks like Brick Memorial came out hungry. He does a good job striking first on offense.
Zach Padilla, corner three. Won't go. Musto battling for the board. Fagan with the corner. Hits front rim. And ref is going to say, going to go to the Rebels. And now, Theo, last night's game, what did you like to see out there?
I like the improvement from players. Joe Vela went off scoring 12. Zach Padilla had a great game. It was a great job defensively from the Howell Rebels. And that game happened last night, so you can expect them to bring the momentum and work to win 2 games in a row for the first time this season.
Musto opened the scoring for Howell. And now we are knotted up 2 apiece. And big thing to take away from last night's game was that Howell, they could get hot in the jiffy and they could lock it down on the defensive end as Mojo smokes the layup there. And on the under end, Barkowski gets rejected.
That was a clean, great block there. Just absolutely textbook.
Collins looking for that three-pointer, won't go. Padilla on the fast break. Misses that layup. Zach Padilla put out offensive performance last night, 12 points. And a great win for Howell, looking to go get momentum this season. And looking at their schedule this season, there's been a lot of back and forth, right? They lose a game, then they get the win. They lose the game, get a win. So they've been 500 consistently this season. So now you're looking to get a little bit of momentum before short conference tournament play starts.
Definitely. I think one of the keys to this team is, yes, they have a 500 record, but they have a positive point differential, which shows they are a better team than just an average team. It's a good team that has a lot of building blocks. They just need to put it all together, and hopefully they can start off with it tonight.
Pass by Parker there to Padilla. Padilla couldn't contain the pass. And now 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter of action. Both teams haven't scored in quite a little bit. Fagan working it to Parker. Parker with the rifle pass to Noah, and Noah gets the and one, go to the line for one more. Musto completes the three-point play here. And now Howell up 3. Coming into this game, the Mustangs 7-8 so far this season, so they're looking to go up to that 500 mark. They're gone on a 6-game losing streak since these last 2 teams played. And that game, Howell ended up losing in double overtime after Brick Memorial hit a three-pointer almost from half court to send the game to go into the overtime. And now pass no good from the Rebels on their possession. Top of the key three-pointer, no good for Nazir Matthews.
We saw last night where Howell stormed out, had an amazing first quarter. Then it seemed like they got a little content, a little too comfortable with their lead, where it seemed like they kind of just averaged out the rest of the game. So it's going to be important here to see if they can keep their foot on the gas throughout the entire game.
Barkowski's shot attempt doesn't go down either. So both teams doing a great job on the defensive end. Mustangs working it around. Mid-range jumper. Shot no good for Collins. Fagan secures the board. Looking to push the break. Now Caden is going to bring it out. Howell looking to run. Set, trying to get it to Musto. 3-pointer ready. Barkowski wants the 3. He cashes it in. 3 points for the senior.
That's one of the keys to the game right there. Peter Barkowskis one of Howell's very best players this season. If he can get going early, then there's no stopping this Howell team.
Howell with the 4-point lead. Mojo puts it to 2. Peter thought about the 3-pointer. Loses the ball. Going back to the Mustangs.
Something I'm noticing early too is there's been very little second or third attempts from these teams. Seems like as soon as one of them makes a mistake, the other team will get the rebound.
Couches with the 3-pointer. Good. It's going to lead to Coach Tech Farr calling a quick 30-second timeout. We're going to be back after a quick break. And we're back from the quick 30-second timeout. For the Rebels, we got Noah Musso, Joe Vela, Caden Parker, Peter Barkowska, and Nick Papa Pietro on the court for Howell. For the Mustangs, you got Joe Witter, 23, Nazir Matthews, number 12, Damani Mojo, number 1, and in the corner, Sean Collins, number 2, and number 25, I believe Tyler Garboshin hits the 3-pointer, cuts the lead to 2. Vela puts the ball on the ground, finds Caden. Couch is now trying to go to work. Gets a screen from Noah. Must go, trying to go up. Going to get fouled there. Second foul so far for Brick Memorial so far in the first quarter.
That's the second time that they fouled Noah Musto so far tonight, so they're going to have to find a way to stop him here early without running into fouls.
Vela, pump fake, one dribble, pull up, gets it to go. And last night, talked about it earlier, Theo. Vela, 12 points on the night, putting the rock in the net with ease. Now got Witter thinking about the 3-pointer. That goes off the mark. Caden Parker on the fast break. 3-on-2. Caden's taking it all the way. Musto secures the board, and Musto will get it to fall. And Noah Musto off to a great start in this first quarter.
This is really good to see from Howell. Peter Barkowskis and Noah Musto on fire. You had Joe Vela come into the game and immediately got a bucket. So now Howell has a couple options that they are confident with moving forward.
And Nazir Matthews, with a grimace on his face, he knew that was a travel. Jumped up in the air, but had nowhere to go, nowhere to pass it to. Leads to Howell's ball with 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Now, Howell, if they decide to choose, they can pull to the last shot. Got plenty of time on the clock to get a good offensive possession before the first quarter closes out. And I think that's what Howell is going to choose to do. Pull for the last possession. Caden Parker finds Nick in the corner. Shot rolls around. Now the Mustangs got seconds remaining finds Muldrow. High arcing shot. Doesn't meet the mark there, and that will do it for the first quarter. 15-9 is your score through 8 minutes of action. We'll be back for the second quarter. And we are back heading into the second quarter now. Howell with a 6-point lead. Rick Memorial looking to go on a run to potentially tie things up. Bella puts it on the floor, looking for the float, it won't go. Musto, couple boards. Ref holding his whistle there. And the Mustangs looking to go back the other way. And ref saying, get your passports, because that was a traveling call out there. Caden Parker looking to slash to the rim. Scoop layup, won't fall. Witter bringing it up. Muldrow finds Collins. Collins looking for a man. Going to put it all away himself. Floater takes a couple bounces, won't fall. Bella throws it off. Mustang player. And the Mustangs capitalize on that error. Put 2 on the board.
All credit to Brick Memorial there. Double team Joe Vela as soon as he looked to inbound, had no space to pass. And they were able to come up with the 2.
Musto got whacked on that layup attempt, so he's going to go to the line for 2. Hits the rim, that first attempt. Second shot is good. And Noah Musto, what a great season from the sophomore so far. Around 8 points a night. Now Ducci, 3-pointer way off. Papa looking for a 3-pointer of his own. That's not even fall. Back to Noah Musto here. Great season from him. Around 8 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 4 offensive rebounds, which is big for your team. Like you, as you're going through a long season, getting offensive rebounds, that helps when your offense goes off sometimes when shots aren't falling. Getting those offensive rebounds are big in grinding out matches. They matter the most.
Definitely. Sometimes in basketball, it's really those second or third chances that come up the biggest. And with how it's a good team that can capitalize on mistakes from the other team, catch the other team sleeping, and pick themselves up when they get put down.
And now Vela, Parker, and Papietro go to the bench. Parker, Fagan, and Padilla come in. 3-pointer attempt for Matthews. Won't go. Fagan on the fast break. Finds Parker. Parker passes in the three-pointer.
That's the second time now we've seen a Rebel player come in and pretty much immediately score. It was Chauvel at first, and now Jay Parker there.
Double comes. Rough blows whistle. Going to be called on number 14, Jay Parker.
Hey, Rebel, run it.
Great defense from Jay Parker in the corner. Collins gets wrapped up there. No foul called. Jay Parker gets the wild pass. And Kavita gets the layup. Howell now with a 10-point lead with 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And hard call from Austin Broughton there. No whistle blown, but it will stay the Mustangs ball.
JM.
Good take from, I believe that was Austin Broughton, that's correct. Great take by him, battling with the contact, and now we'll get rewarded at the charity stripe. Another free throw is good for the Mustangs. Howell with the 7-point lead. Fagan looking to speed up the pace. Fagan thought about three-pointer, couple pass fakes. Finds Padilla. Padilla driving it in traffic. Barkowskis looking to go to work. Fagan finds Jay Parker. Parker gets to Barkowskis. Barkowskis wants a three-pointer. Hits rim. Top of the key. Broughton gets it to his brother, Shane Broughton. A couple of siblings on the court for the Mustangs. Musto gets the board. Barkowskis to Fagan. Padilla now jab step. Finds Parker in the corner. Parker pump fake. Fagan gets it to Padilla. Padilla going all the way to the hole. Leaves it a little off the mark. And we have a whistle blown. Ref telling the subs coming in, get back to the scores table. Now we're going to have subs coming in. Got Collins and Witter coming in for the Mustangs. And I believe Caden Parker and Joe Vella for the Rebels. Howell holding on to the 7-point lead. And it's what a spin move from Witter. Howell now up 6.
Good job by Brick Memorial cashing in the 2 points. Seems like Howell was a little rattled by the call by the ref, and Brick Memorial takes advantage, getting the 2.
Mustangs looking to move the ball around now. Witter rolling past defenders, loses the ball. Parker secures it. Fagan gets blocked. Parker puts it up. Shot's good. And Fagan asking for a foul call, but he won't get that.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. Those second attempts, Pat, they can always kill you in a basketball game, and Howell does a good job getting the layup there.
So got to tip your hat off. Great chase down block from the Mustangs. Howell up 10 with 2:38 left to go in the second quarter. 4 fouls for the Rebels, only one by Brick Memorial.
Lead the job, second option. Lead the job, second option.
Howell looking to run an offensive set. Bella tried to put it down, but it's going to get called for the traveling violation. And Coach Emery from the sidelines telling Joe to shoot that. Now, Mustangs looking to cut this lead down to single digits before halftime. And now Fagan's going to get called. Fagan trying to advocate for his case, saying there's a little chicken wing in there. Ritter, free throw, no good. Barkowskis comes in for Fagan. Second free throw is good for Joe Witter. Bella hands it off to Padilla. Padilla looking to go to the rim, gets rejected. And Collins on the fast break.
That's a perfect sequence for Brick Memorial, getting the block, turning the ball over, and then cashing in those two. That's something that they gotta keep up if they want to come back in this game.
And Austin Broughton picks Parker's pocket and gets the and one.
Stay back. Sean, stay back. No, Sean, you're in. You're in. I know. Hey, Sean.
Austin Broughton going to the free throw line to cut this lead potentially down to 4 points. And cut it to 4, he will. 25-21 is the scores with a minute and 20 left to go in the second quarter. And what a pass from Parker, finds Parker! And count the bucket, ref saying count the bucket. I don't know the reason behind that, but bucket is good for Jay Parker off the pass from his older brother, Caden Parker. Howell with the trap. Corner three for Matthews. Off. And one for Jay Ritter. Shot good for Witter. 3-point game.
This has been a great last 2 minutes for Brick Memorial. They're clamping up on defense and constantly scoring.
Parker found Barkowskis. Barkowskis shot rolls all around. Bella offensive board. His shot doesn't go. And good play from Damani Muldrow getting trapped in the corner, calls a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. And we're back from the 30-second timeout from the Mustangs. If you're just joining us, we're in the second quarter of action. 35 seconds left to go in this half. 27-24. Howell up 3. Rick Memorial looking to potentially tie things up with a three-pointer before the end of the first half. Now, if you're the Mustangs, you can hold for the last shot if you want to.
This was a big second quarter for the Mustangs, and for them, you might want to just keep the ball and carry your momentum into the second half of this game.
10 seconds left on the clock. Time ticking. Walton in a straight jacket. Collins with the ball. Collins' ball gets poked out. He has nowhere to go. Ref not pulling the whistle. And that will do it for the first half of action. 27-24 through 16 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We got 16 more to go. And we are back from halftime. We got one more half of basketball to play. 27-24 is the score. Theo, talk about that first half. What did you like from both teams?
First quarter, Howell really took charge. It was great basketball. Noah Musto and Peter Barkowskis were hot out the gates. They also got key players like Joe Vella, who stepped up, made some buckets. And then in the second quarter, Brick Memorial really took charge. They were cashing in on second attempts. Their defense got a lot better, and they did look like the better team.
Fagan 3 hits back iron. Shot won't fall.
Howell's up 3. Gotta try and get some momentum back because it seems like Memorial does have it right now.
Parker is going to get called for the foul. Going to the line, Shane Bratton. First shot good for Shane.
GW, look for the floor.
Second one takes a couple bounces. Now Parker slashing to the cup, and he'll get it to go. Howell clinging to his 3-point lead. Mustangs looking for a good shot, potentially tie things up. Padilla pokes it out. Parker finds Fagan. Fagan wants a 3-pointer. Ultra threes tonight for Fagan.
Howell was succeeding early with getting their players to the line. It seems like they haven't done much of that in the last 5 or 6 minutes or so. In fact, Brick's been getting to the line a lot more than them lately.
Great job from Noah Musto not fouling there. Results in the jump ball, and it will be Howell's possession. Musto finds Barkowskis. Barkowskis slips it to Musto, and what a rejection from Matthews. Harris falling to the ball. Both coaches calling timeout. And that was funny to see both Coach Emery and Coach Farr had to double check that to be correct. Both Coach Farr and Coach Emery calling a timeout there. Didn't matter anyway because it was a jump ball. Muldrow dumps it to Witter. Witter tried to find a man. Padilla on the fast break. One man to beat. Leaves it off. Whose balls are going to be? The answer is blue.
Go get back, stop walking me down.
This is a part in the game where Howell has to take advantage. With momentum slowing down, you get a chance like this, you got to cash in.
Barkowskis quick trigger. Shot. Won't go there for the senior.
Good shot from Barkowskis, just an unfortunate roll. Not going in his favor.
Parker finds Barkowskis. Barkowskis finds Padilla. Padilla with the hot step. Shot rejected from Broughton. Both teams trying to secure the ball. It's chaos. Collins, shot goes off. Turnover, Howell. Rejection by Musto. Fagan with the ball. Fagan finds Parker. Parker dodging defenders, swerving that corner, and he finds Musto going to the line for two. First free throw good for Musto. Bella coming in for Padilla, and Matthews and Collins heading to the bench for the Mustangs for a breather. And second free throw falls for Musto. Coach Emery calling out for the players to force someone left. Musto rips the ball down. Markowskis to Parker. Parker looking to go to work. Finds Bella. Back to Clayton Parker. Top of the key three. Rolls around. Won't fall. 5-point lead for the Rebels. Under 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Howell with the trap now, looking to make things difficult. And Musto intercepts that. Musto on the fast break. Find Fagan. Fagan's going to bring it out. Gets it to Parker. Parker will put 2 on the board. And that will bring the lead up to 7. Coach Farr looking for a timeout. We'll be back. Back from the quick timeout. Just tuning in the third quarter. Howell 33, Mustangs 26. Witter looking to go to work. Shot bounces out. Howell on the fast break. Parker lets the ball go out. It's going to stay with Brick Memorial. Fagan going to the bench. Jay Parker coming in. Markowskis finds Noah Musto. Parker with the no-look pass to Bella. What a pass from Caden Parker. Call him Mike Bibby out there.
Been a great last minute for Caden Parker. Got the layup on a good move, and now gets the assist there.
Howell extending this lead to 9 points. Broughton going to work on Bella, and a hook shot is good over Joe Bella. Parker decides not to use the Peter 3, takes the 3, won't fall, battling for the boards, and Memorial is going to come out with it. Mustangs swinging it around now. Morrow gets trapped. Coach Emery saying Parker got elbowed out there, and there's a few elbows being thrown. And either Markalkis or Bella called for the foul. It's going to be Brick Memorial's ball. Muldrow bringing it up. Braden surveying back to Muldrow. Yeah, if you're a Brick Memorial, you really want to cut this lead before the fourth quarter. Because once that happens, it's anyone's game. And cut the lead. Tyler Goshen does. Cuts it all the way to 4. 2-possession game with a minute left to go in the third quarter.
Howell's done a good job at slowing down the game, keeping the lead lately.
And we're going 3 for 3 here. Joe Bella answers back with a 3-pointer of his own.
Perfect response from Howell, grabbing that momentum right back, putting 3 up on the board, and now extending their lead to 7.
7-point lead now for Howell with 42 seconds left to go in this game. Tyler looking for an outlet. Swing. 3-pointer for Collins. Won't fall. Bella with the board. Howell on the break. Parker looking to go all the way, and he'll get rejected by Sean Branton. And Branton getting called for the technical foul. He had some words for Jay Parker, and the ref has some words of his own. Now, Theo, if you're a Brick Memorial, that's exactly what you don't want, right? You're down 7, couple possession game, right? And now you're getting called for the technical foul. It hurts you.
Definitely down 7. You can't be making silly mistakes, and that's one of the silliest you can make, especially in this moment. And Howell's doing a good job taking advantage, getting the first 3-foot throw.
And Nick Papapietro goes 1 for 2 from the technical free throw. Now Howell can hold for the last shot if they want to. Bella thought about the 3-pointer. Won't shoot it. Jay Parker puts it down. It is good for Jay Parker.
Howell's gained more confidence with him as the season has rolled on. You can see why, getting the 2 over 2 defenders there.
And early, you heard some Jay Parker chants from this Rebel bench, but that was silenced by Sean Collins now going to the free throw line to potentially cut this lead even more. 41-33, 1.9 left to go. Now 41-34 with 1.9 to go. And shot will count. And that will do it. We got one more quarter to go in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. And we are back. 8 minutes on the clock. We're in the fourth quarter. Things can get interesting. Howell with the 7-point lead. Noah Musto leading the team in scoring with 10 points. Jay Parker off the bench with 7 points. And Joe Vella with 7 of his own. Now Caden Parker with the ball. Rejects the Musto screen. Barkowskis puts it on the floor. Fagan, three-pointer. Fagan off the mark tonight. And Fagan's taking good shots. He's frustrated with himself. Those are great shots. They're open shots. It's just not his night tonight.
You're getting half of the puzzle solved with getting open, but the other half of getting the shot to fall has been a mystery for Howell tonight.
And Caden Parker looking to get the floater up. One fall, but Noah Musto is there to clean the boards. 9-point lead for Howell. No whistle there. Collins off the shot. Barkowskis looking to go, and he will get rewarded for his strong take with 2 free throws coming up. And Barkowskis puts the Rebels up 11 with 7 minutes left to go in this game. Three-pointer is short for Dominic Muldrow. Parker taking his time now, dribbling the air out of the rock, looking to get a little fancy. Barkowskis now. Fagan holding the ball out. Ball almost going out of bounds, but Parker with the save. Padilla. Fagan unable to contain it. Ball going the other way. Muldrow gets it to Collins. Collins deciding. And now Fagan going to be called for the foul. Vella going to come in for Fagan. $11-point lead for Howell. If you're Britain Memorial, now's the time to go on a big run. And Barkowskis called for the foul there. Joe Witter going to the line for 2. Off on the first go around. Jay Parker coming in for Peter Barkowskis. Witter gets the second to go. 10-point game now with 5:30 on the clock. Padilla in the straight jacket Finds Bella. Bella pulls the trigger. Top of the key. Won't go. Howell gets the second chance opportunity. Parker bringing it out. Parker looking for Padilla. Padilla takes the jumper, chases after the shot, grabs the ball back. It's a grown man out here. Gives it to Jay Parker. Parker put it on the floor to Musto. Musto going to go to the line for two.
That was incredible ball handling by Howell, trying to find open men, and they get rewarded with the 2 free throws. Just a great job containing the ball and working until you found a good shot.
First free throw good for Musto. Second one won't fall though. So Musto pushes their lead to 11 now with 4:30 on the clock. Ritter is good from behind the arc for 3. Padilla finds Bella. Bella corner 3. Too hard. Parker thought about his 3. Jay Parker going to the cup. Shot won't fall. Musto secures that board. And Parker's going to come down with it. Great hustle play from Jay Parker. And now Parker's going to the bench. Barkowskis comes in.
Jay's played great tonight, scoring at an efficient clip, getting rebounds, playing good defense. It's been all around good basketball out of him, and that's a big leap to see out of a player like him.
And Joe Ritter, what a play. He's going to go to the line for one more. Getting 2 to go. And he gets a 3-point play. It's a 2-possession game. Howell up 5. And great job from Vela right there, making sure the ball didn't go out. And now, ref is going to say double dribble. If you're Brick Memorial, this is what you want. And Coach Emery is going to call a 30-second timeout to talk things over. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back in 30. Back from the 30-second timeout with 3:19 on the clock. Howell clinging to a 5-point lead. Ritter with the ball now. Gets it to Collins. And Barkowskis reads that like a buck. But the Mustangs able to keep it. Ritter going all the way, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Foul on number 1, Zach Padilla. Go 1 for 2 on that. Go around. 2:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. 4-point game. Padilla looking for the floater. And Ritter with the hustle play, trying to get it off at Padilla, but unable to get it. It'll stay with Howell's ball. Parker open. Vela unable to keep the ball. Floater, and that is good for Joe Vela.
Well, it looked like Danger first eventually works out there. Vela head. Well, it looked like an open look for 3, but he still gets the 2 on the floater. And now he's doing a good job.
Ritter fade away. Too much. Hits iron. Now Howell looking to drain as much clock as they can.
Up 6, it's going to be important to stay out of foul trouble and be smart with the basketball. Can't turn it over.
3-pointer from Peter Barkowskis off the mark. If you're Memorial, you got to go fast. Collins unable to handle the ball. Collins wants a 3, won't fall. Padilla out of the pack. Trying to put a little flavor on it. Finds Caden Parker. And we're going to have a tech. Who's it going to? This tech is going to go on Caden Parker. Howell thought it was going to Memorial, but it's going to the Rebels instead. Both teams already have 1 technical foul each in this game. Has been a little bit of jibber jabber from both teams tonight. We saw that last night, Theo. No technicals were given out in that game, but ref did give a warning to everyone in the gym that there would be technicals given out if words were continued, and that was that. Now we do have some free throws coming up.
Howell's a team that plays with fire, and sometimes the jibber jabber, as you put it, is what they need. But right now, that's obviously not what they need.
And Ritter goes 2 for 2, cuts the lead to 6. 84 seconds left to go in this game. Ref going to the scores table to see how many coaches go into the scores table for how many timeouts each coach has. Coach Emery with around 4 timeouts, 5 timeouts, and then Coach Farr with 2. Now, like I said earlier, if you're Memorial, you got to go fast. You have no time to wait. Time is not on your side. Matthews and Ritter playing catch. Collins looking for the floor. Ritter gets fouled there. And now we're going to have free throws. Coach Emery calling a timeout. Hopefully icing Joe Ritter, who has to shoot 2. 1 minute left to go in this game, and we have a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back. First free throw, good for Witter. Second is good.
Joe Witter doing his best to bring Brick Memorial back into this game. 4 for 4 on his last 4 free throws. Important for Howell to slow the game down now. Up 4.
Long passes now from Howell. Witter almost comes up with it. Padilla in the corner. Coach Emery calling for a timeout. We'll be back. Back from the timeout, 45 seconds left to go in this game. Howell up 4. Padilla, the inbounder, looking for a man, trying to get it to Musto. Foul called, and Musto crashing into the rubble bench. Coach Emery with the great catch. Now, Mustangs have to foul a few more times. They're not in the bonus yet. Padilla once again the inbounder. Padilla looking for Parker. Will get it. And now Muldrow commits the foul on Caden Parker. And now going to do things once again. Mustangs with 4 fouls in this quarter. They need 1 more to push things into the bonus. Padilla, third time inbounder, gets it to Parker. Parker now looking to play a game of keep away. Finds Padilla. And now number 1 with foul number 1. Zach Padilla going to the free throw line to potentially ice this game. Swish goes the first free throw for Zach Padilla. And the second is good for Zach Padilla, making this a 6-point game. And now Fagan's going to come in for Vela. Fagan defending Muldrow. And Fagan unable to contain the Mani. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Really well.
Vela comes in for Fagan. Muldrow gets the second, 5-point game. Now Parker is fouled. He's going to go to the line. Fagan in for Vela now. Fagan got beat the first time. He's looking to correct that mistake. And traveling call committed by Joe Ritter. Vela comes in for Musto. Peter got grabbed a few times. Now finally gets called for the foul.
Because you're a rookie. It's never over to the buzzer sound.
Free throw good for Barkowskis. Second free throw good for Barkowskis. Time winding down. Shot off for Collins. Fagan's had a rough night. He sends Austin Broaden to the line. 2 free throws coming up. Second free throw short, and that will do it. Rebels above 500, 8-7. Their record now. That will do it for this game. 56-48 is the final score. Next week, Howell will be taking on St. Rose. That will be a great matchup for Theo Horton, Eric Melchek. Once again on the camera, I'm Pat Fagan, signing off.